appropriate, admit, I admit you, predict, I predict the chart of the stock, acquire, I acquire the new orange, adopt, I adopt the new employee, purchase, I purchase the new iron, afford, I can't afford to use a lot of money. Consume. I consume a lot of money for you. Remove. Sweet. I sweet with you. Expand. Extend. My height gonna be extend. Explore. I should explore the new knowledge for toward in the learning, deep learning. Judge. Don't judge with me with only seeing my body. Demonstrate. Just Donald Trump demonstrated that North Korea is very good. Insist. I insist. I insist you guys to. I insist to you guys that the orange is a very good man. Appear. This woman is appearing me. The body is so attractive. Convince. I'm convinced that the new camera is gonna be broken within 3 days. Settle. I settled that people is very good. No. I settled this problem. Aid. I aid you. Educate is okay. Engage. I engage the drone. 3 drone. Combine. I'm gonna combine the tube. Organize. I organize a new organization to fight into the North Korean government. Operate. Okay. I had run about 2 I had learned to operate the new account of YouTube. Record. Okay. Record. I record. Record. I record. The people is good in the Switzerland. Please rely me. Please rely me. Please rely me. I can hug you. Amazed. It's good. Confused. I'm confusing that the messy place here. Blame. Don't. This is no point blaming them for this accident. Don't blame me if I make a mistake for this project. The project called the new shit eating project. Okay? Criticize. Complain is same meaning is criticize. Don't criticize me. Don't criticize with me. Don't criticize A for B. Okay. Behave. I behave the just university student in front of the camera, but actually I am the university student. It's okay, no problem. Encounter is okay. Select okay. Flow. I flow to the river. Evolve. I am evolving my brain with studying a lot. Freeze. Release. I release my opinion. Locate. I locate my husband's the place where is husband do a lot of things with another girl. Advertise is okay. Imagination is imagination. Actually, my imagination is so good. Perspective. Please see my perspective. Confidence. Achievement. My achievement is so good. Reward. Please give me the reward if I get the please give me the reward if I succeed this project. Please give me the reward if I succeed this project. Cooperation. Capital. Client. You must meet with your client because client is very get angry now. So you should go to the in front of the client. Yes, crisis. Harm. My harm is nobody. My harm is given. My harm is received from you. Victim. The COVID-19 the COVID-19 produced a lot of victims. Option is good. Option. You have the two choice. You have the two options to. You have the two options. Okay. You have the two options to meet with the new client. Okay. Campaign. You have the two options, which is the one of this is the campaign to what the to appear your body. It's court. Please me in the court. Code is good. Criminal is good. Agriculture. New agriculture is going good. Religion. I don't believe the new religion. Philosophy. Conference. Document. Satisfied. Statistic. Analysis. The new analysis is going to. The new analysis is being very good now. Hypothesis. What this is pronounce? Oh. Hypothesis. Okay, let me see this pronunciation. Hypothesis. This is physicist. Google Translating is not working now. Why? Please work. I can't read this. This is hypothesis. Maybe hypothesis. Okay. This analysis paper is written about the hypothesis. I got a new hypothesis about my man's cooking for the dinner. Notion. I believe your notion. Stereotype. You have to remove my stereotype. I have to remove my stereotype. Review. The good vocabulary is good. Organ. Recently, I am hurting my organ. Organ. Gender. Fossil. Actually, I bought the fossil for a very high price in the past, but I regret it now because it is no. I haven't used the fossil to anything like analysis, school analysis, reporting, and new school assessment. Glacier, laboratory, virus, COVID-19 virus, occasion. Okay. occasionally I do the I ate the people who is I occasionally ate the people who is falling down in on the traffic road. Minister. Minister. Presence. Minister, presence, substance. I think this is a little bit slow. I have to more and more fast to look the potential energy. Independent. I independent from you. Wearing. I am willing to do the dieting to reduce the eating amount of the eating stuff. Efficient. Idea. Generic. Entire the world. Relatively. Extreme. Fast. I saw these vast. I saw the vast. I has a vast place in China, and I was very impressive for that tiny dessert. Ruler. Previous. Legal. Nowadays, I go to the gym. Seldom. I seldom. I seldom buy the high price food. Meanwhile, later, burst, fast. Verse, or, okay. Repeat the section 4 again and again. Little bit more faster is a good idea, because the remaining my brain memory is just repeat the fast. But I think a little bit too slow at now. So the next round is gonna be more faster, right? Okay, so let's go. Appreciate me. The movie appreciation. Admit. I admit you. Predict. I predict you acquire. I acquire the new project. Adopt. I adopt the new employee. Purchase. I purchase you. Afford. I afford to have the new project. Consume. Consumer. Remove, sweet, expand, extend, explore, judge, demonstrate. I should demonstrate to to get an understanding for these my but action. Demonstrate, demonstrate, demonstrate. Insist, 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 insist. I insist you. I insist you. I insist you. I insist you. Appear, appear, appear. Appear, 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 appear. Appear, appear. Convince, convince. That's too slow. Convince, convince, convince. I convince you. I should 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 convince you. Settle, settle. I settled the answer. I settled the answer. I settled the answer. I settled the answer. Aid. I aid you. I aid you. I aid you. I aid you. Indicate, engage, engage, combine. I combine the two, organize. I organize a new project. I organize a new project. Operate, operate, operate. I operate the how to. I run I run how to operate the new drone. Operate, operate, record. I record you. I record you. Please rely me. Please rely me. Amaze, okay. Confuse, okay. Blame me. Please blame me if I get the mistake. Criticize, criticize, criticize. Please criticize me. Please criticize me. Please criticize me. Behave, behave. I behave you for the bad man. But actually I'm good man. Encounter, encounter. Okay, select flow. I flow along to the river. Evolve, evolve. My English skill is gradually evolving, step by step. Freeze, freezer, freezer, release, release. The Los Angeles Angels should not release the Shohei Ohtani. Locate, locate, locate. I locate you. 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 Advertise, advertise, advertise. Imagination, imagination. Perspective, perspective. Confidence, confidence, confidence. Give confidence. Reward, reward. Cooperation, cooperation, cooperation. Capital, capital. Client, client, client. Crisis, harm. Give me harm. Don't harm, don't harm. Victim. Option, option. Two option, two option. Campaign, campaign, campaign. I should open my campaign. Card, 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 card. If I do the bad thing, I should go to the card, card, card. Code. A criminal. Criminal should be go to the court. Should be go to the court. Agriculture, religion, philosophy, conference, documents, statistic, analysis, hypothesis, hypothesis. I stand the new hypothesis. I establish the new hypothesis. Notion, notion, notion. My notion is so great. My notion is so great. My notion is so great. Notion, notion, notion. Stereotype, 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 stereotype. Don't remove the stereotype. Don't remove the stereotype. Debut, debut, vocabulary, organ, gender, fossil, glacier, glacier, variety, virus, occasion, 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 occasion. You have the two options with occasionally, 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 occasionally. Minister, minister, presence, 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 presence. My presence is so big for you guys. My presence is so big for you guys. My presence is so important for you guys. My presence is so huge for you guys. Substance, 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 substance. I developed a new substance. really potential, independent, willing. I am willing to. I am willing. I am willing. I am willing to study. I am willing to study to get a lot of quiz score. I am willing. I am willing to. I am willing to study for getting the high score. Okay. Efficient, ideal, genetic, entire, relative, extreme, vast, press, tiny, desert meaning the nobody here, rural is a little bit same meaning with the desert, previous, legal. Nowadays, I eat sushi. Seldom. I seldom speak. I seldom speak Chinese. Meanwhile. Later. First, oh, okay. So it's gonna be the last group, maybe. Okay, so let's go. Appreciate, admit, predict, acquire. Acquire means get. I acquire the new girlfriend. I acquire the new girlfriend. I acquire new girlfriend. Adopt. I adopt a new employee. I adopt a new employee. Purchase, afford. I forgot. I afford. I afford to use a lot of money. I afford. Adapt means I adopt new employee. I afford to use a lot of money. Consume. Remove, sweet, expand, extend, explore, judge, demonstrate. I demonstrate to you the new project. I demonstrate new project. Insist. The Donald Trump is very, very good man. I insist that Donald Trump is very good man. I insist the new project is very good. Yes, appeal, convince. I convince you to get to buy the new egg. I convince you to new egg because today's dinner is egg. So settle. I aid you. Education, combine, organize, operate, recover, I please rely, amaze, confuse, blame, don't blame me, criticize, please don't criticize me, I behave you, I'm good man, I behave you, I'm good man, I behave you, I'm good man, I behave you, I'm good man. Encounter, select, roll, flow, evolve. Chinese is very rapidly evolving now for the information technology, right? Okay, so please release. Please release me outside of the earth. Please release me outside of the earth. Please release me outside to the earth. Okay. Out of that imagination, confidence, achievement, reward, cooperation, capital, client, new client here, new crisis, new crisis here, 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 new crisis here. Harm, victim, COVID-19 victim, COVID-19 victim, COVID-19 victim, COVID-19 victim. Option campaign. You have the two options to join the two campaign. You have the two options to join the two campaign. You have the two options to join the two campaign for to demonstrate the new project. Court. The crisis people should go to the court. The crisis people should go to the court. The crisis people should go to the court. Crisis people should go to the court. Court. Criminal court. Criminal should go to the 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 court. Agriculture, new agriculture here, new agriculture here, new agriculture here. Religion, physical conference document specifies analysis, hypothesis. I got new hypothesis, notion, new notion, my notion, very good man. Okay, so please, stereotypes, remove subscribe, remove stereotype. Review, vocabulary, organ, gender, fossil, glacier. If I go to the glacier with the nothing shoes, it might be my foot gonna be the freeze, laboratory. I am a work. I research the computer science in my laboratory. Virus. Occasionally I do the fucking things to yes. Okay, so minister. I'm gonna be the minister of the egg minister, making the egg food minister. Presence. My presence is very important for you. My presence is very important for you. My presence is very important for you. Substance. Potential energy. I'm willing to study. Efficient. Ideal boss. Generic. Entire, relative. Extreme. Vast. Tiny. Desert. Rural. I go to my yes, rural. Desert. Previous. Legal. Nowadays. Seldom. I seldom buy the high purchase project. Meanwhile, later. Plus, or okay. Just I should more repeat. Okay. Appreciate. Acquire. Get. Acquire. New employee. Adopt new employee. Afford. Adopt new employee. Afford. I afford. I don't afford. I can't afford to buy the new high price project. Okay. Swiss expand conveyance insist. I insist. Convince. I convince you. Settle. Evolve. My notion is very good. My hypothesis was so very right. My hypothesis was correct. My hypothesis was correct. It means occasion, provide substance, willing. I don't willing to study. 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 Generic. Ruler. Seldom. Me, my brother. Okay. Finish. Okay. I perfectly run the 100 word within 35 minutes. But actually, I repeated 3-4 times in the 30 minutes, but I think I should more repeat. I should more repeat this 100 word, because it might be not remaining for the long-term memory. So I should repeat more and more time. Then yes, the long time memory remained in my brain. So okay, that's it. Okay, so for the next thing, I'm gonna do these more other 100 words. Maybe I'm gonna do the 100 words in the per day. Maybe, but I should do, because I want to be no, I should insist. I should insist my dream for you. Is that right? Is that right sentence? Is that natural sentence? I don't know, because nobody reviewing people here, so that's why that's the only man here, so that's a problem. Okay, so bye. See you in next time. And now it's 7 p.m. so I'm gonna go to the outside. Then I'm gonna go to the supermarket and buy the material for my dinner, and next I'm gonna make for my dinner. It's gonna be awesome. Okay, so bye. See you again, and please subscribe and press the good button. And I'm gonna upload the channel every day. Yeah, so please subscribe me. Please. Okay, so bye. Thank you for watching. I love you guys.